Back to the Get My Movie Out of Your Mouth podcast. It's been a while since we've recorded. That's because,
I think you said welcome before I hit start.
Okay, let me start that back from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Get My Movie Out of Your Mouth podcast. It's been a while since we recorded one of these. Not that we didn't want to, just, it's a little tough with so much distance between two great friends. Brothers, really. The kind of guys that basically, if one of us had a kid and needed somewhere to stay, we would offer up our place in a heartbeat. No questions asked. No need for rent.
Not me, by the way. No one stays here.
But when you say at Hammer's place,
you're Hammer.
Yeah. When you say at Sickle's place,
I'm Scalpel.
This isn't Hammer and Sickle. I thought we were Hammer and Sickle.
Yeah. See, now who's fucking dumb?
When you say at Scalpel's place, the best you're gonna get is a fucking beanbag.
A human-sized
like a dog, like a
bed.
fucking dog. You better know how to sleep like in a donut shape.
Yeah. Or would you rather sleep in the van?
I think I'm gonna sleep at my friend Garrett's place for the rest of this time. He's got like 18 bedrooms in his fucking Bitcoin mansion on Olympus Hill.
Yeah, but he's got to foreclose it since Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, his GoFundMe for 100K didn't
Bitcoin's
hit.
gone down.
Bitcoin's gone down. He didn't win the money.
Refused his prize
on
money.
Fuckboy Island. So he's gonna be homeless. We're gonna be begging for change in the corner of Hollywood and Highland. We're gonna be able to have the Chick-fil-A, ladies and gentlemen, doing a live signing and a live picture taking.
We can talk about F-Boy Island in the official spin-off show.
Okay.
When we actually do it.
Okay, but
get my reality out of your mouth.
Today we're watching. I like that, actually. That's a great spin-off podcast.
I actually think the name needs to change to Get That Movie Out of Your Mouth, because these aren't our movies.
That's true. Get that movie out of your mouth. Okay.
You know
Get this movie out of your mouth?
No, that, because it's like we're pointing at it.
Okay.
Get that movie out of your mouth.
Get that movie out of your mouth.
That's what it needs to be, because it's not. These aren't movies. These aren't our movies.
Yeah, but I always thought it was like, it's like the director talking to us because we're just shitting on their hard work.
Yeah, from the director's perspective.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's like, get my movie out of your mouth, but we don't. We won't get it out of our mouth. So we're watching Scooby-Doo. This is my first time watching it. I've never seen it before. All I've seen so far is the first 5 minutes we put on right before we fell asleep one night.
You've seen the Scooby-Doo movie.
I've never seen this movie.
We were talking about how it's actually pretty solid.
I've heard it's pretty solid.
Oh, my God.
I've only seen 2 parts of this movie, the very beginning and the very end. I've never seen the middle. I know there's some weed jokes in it, from what I remember reading in a Roger Ebert review, I think.
I think the only reason I remember liking it is just because I'm a Matthew Lillard fan.
Is that who directed this? Oh no, that's Shaggy. That's Shaggy. That's right. That's right. I know who Matthew Lillard is. I was alive in the '90s.
Yeah.
I watched Scream.
No, he did. He wasn't really big in the '90s, dude.
Late '90s. Isn't that when Scream came out?
No, he got big after this. Like no one.
He got big after this.
Yeah, no one went into this like, ooh, Matthew Lillard is Shaggy. No one fucking knew who Matthew Lillard was.
I remember. I might.
You know what made? You know what made Matthew Lillard big?
Scooby-Doo.
Without a Paddle.
I don't. Is that Seth Green movie?
You haven't seen that?
Is that the Seth Green movie?
Oh my God, that's what we should be doing.
Is that the Seth Green movie?
I mean, he is one of the people in it.
It's
I wouldn't call it a
Three
Seth
guys.
Green movie.
But no, that's what I remember. That's how I remember the movie. It's a movie with Seth Green in it, and he just gets picked on because he's a small guy. And that's all I took from it. That's when I started realizing, like, oh, this world's got a problem with short guys.
It triggered you.
It did, because I was like, why is this short guy always a loser?
They actually treat him with respect.
No, he hooks up with some chick and finds out she's got like long ass leg hair.
They have leg hair because they live in the woods.
Right, but he's the only one who hooks up with those animals.
No,
that's the only girl he can get.
That's not. You haven't seen it.
You
haven't seen it. All 3 of them are into those girls.
Oh,
all
really?
3 of them go up there and they're like, "Oh my God, look at these smoking hot jungle women."
Okay, well, all I remember is Seth Green gets.
I mean, that's a stupid part because
left
it's like
right.
it's just not it's just nonsensical. But the movie's pretty good. Just it's Dax Shepard.
That's right. So it's Dax, Matthew Lillard, and Seth Green.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I
totally forgot that Matthew Lillard was in that movie.
You haven't even seen it though.
I have. I saw it forever ago. That was like 1998, wasn't it?
And then who's playing? You know who plays Fred there? You know who that is?
That's Freddie Prinze Jr. That much I know.
Of course, you'd know that.
Yeah, and I know Sarah Michelle Gellar, and they're now married, and very happily so, actually.
You have posters of Freddie Prinze Jr. in your bedroom when you were a kid?
No, I was not. See, I didn't realize that I was going to be so far from becoming Freddie Prinze Jr. when I was a kid.
He probably is 6 foot.
He's tall. He's
6'2".
for sure tall.
Yeah.
There's a reason why him and Michelle are still married. If he was 5'6", you would have been like, "Oh, I love him," but
Hammer,
honestly, I just
just
can't
to
mentally get over
Give
it.
all of this some context. Hammer is actually 5'5", and
I'm
lives a very
5'6" and a half,
tortured life.
but because I used to slouch all the time, you think you're taller than me.
No, I am taller than
No,
you.
I'm
And
taller
we
than
even
you.
had a test where we stood back to back.
No.
Everyone
I
verified.
was slouching back then. I hadn't
I
climbed
had at
in a
least an
while.
inch on you. And not only that, but we also discovered that you had pads in your shoes.
Nope, there's no pads in your shoes, dude. You're
Big
just making shit
blue
up.
wedges.
Once
in
again,
your
just making
shoes.
shit up.
That's not making shit up.
No.
There were pads in your shoes.
There's no pads in my shoes, dude.
Maybe not now, but there were. You used to wear the
Well, there's no pads in my
Dr.
shoes,
Scholl's.
and I still stand. Oh, because I had what do you call it? Feet.
No,
like,
but you had the special inch thick ones.
I don't even know that Dr. Scholl's made.
Yo, please, we found pads in your shoes. Stop trying to... Just because you're scared Sarah's going to hear this one day. And you don't want to be embarrassed.
Don't bring up people's names, dude.
Sorry.
Or I'll start bringing up Danny.
What do you think her name would be?
In this? Bazungas?
That's just ridiculous. Scooby-Doo, voiced by Vin Diesel.
Is it? That'd be hilarious. I don't believe that. But that'd be hilarious. He was going to Marvel being like, "Yo, can I do one of the characters?" Like, you can do voiceover, right?
Yeah.
You were Scooby-Doo.
He was Scooby-Doo.
You can do Groot.
That's just how
You'll
he
be
got Groot.
Dude, once again, I already got stuff to talk about. I love how
it starts with the action.
2000, but not only does it start with the action, it starts with a woman in distress.
Damsel in distress.
Needing
That's
help.
Right. That's right. This is how we like
a
it.
hot woman. The first thing you see is her ass.
And then we see Chad showing off. He looks like Chris Evans doing that shit.
I bet you Freddie Prinze Jr. did try out for Captain America at one point in his life. Maybe not the one we saw, but at one point he definitely screen tested for it. But I just love how this movie is already like, yo, this is just typical gender roles right here.
I just love the start. This is interesting. There's a lot of action going on. I like the effects.
It's got a visual style all of its own.
And obviously this is just meant to be some woman on strings doing this shit.
Does it turn out to be a woman who's actually the?
It sounds like it.
That's how.
Never mind. That sounded like a man.
What also is really impressive about this movie is these actors are playing these characters for the first time, but they fill their roles like they've been doing this for years.
Right. No,
they all seem like they've been doing this on a TV show for like 10 seasons, and this is the movie.
Matthew Lillard's really good, man. He's just
really
straight
good.
into Shaggy, right?
I know, he really just kind of fell naturally into it. But so does Freddie Prinze Jr., so does Sarah Michelle Gellar, so does this cunt.
Look at the CGI on Scooby, by the way.
Oh, horrible. I can't stand it. It's one of the reasons why I never bothered to watch this, because I was just like, Scooby-Doo does not look like an
But it's a cartoon. It's supposed to look like a cartoon.
They should just drawn him as a cartoon then. They should just made him the cartoon Scooby.
That would be maybe more distracting.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it's more distracting than the CGI.
Yeah, no, I think I would actually take the CGI over the Roger
Look,
Rabbit.
we're already wetting a girl's shirt and hanging her upside down.
No, it's like, I
love this movie.
We don't care about them. We don't care about these.
Because Me Too hadn't happened yet. I'm sure if we interviewed these actresses right now, they'd be like, yeah, the whole time I was just cringing over what they were asking me to do. But, I needed the money. But I just love, this is a toy factory.
Yeah, it's good cartoony
This is how they make Legos.
It's a kind of an insane rig that the person playing this ghost would have set up.
Well, I'm assuming this is just a toy factory in the way that they build toys here.
Normally, yeah, but obviously the person that's playing a ghost has rigged a bunch of cables from the ceiling.
Oh, I see, so they could fly
to
around.
be flying around like this, and there's some kind of lighting trick on their body. I hope get some kind of decent explanation.
Daphne, are you okay?
See, they've broken his lighting rig.
I'm so over this damsel in distress nonsense.
Oh, look at that.
That's all we needed.
Called it
That's
out.
all we needed.
She called it out.
That's all we needed.
Feminist cunt. Turn this movie off.
We don't need we don't need you to show us her degree. We don't need to see her wave a lightsaber around. We don't need her to arm wrestle one of the boys.
That was a good example of you speaking a little too soon, though.
Kind of. But no, they wouldn't even show that shit now. They would not even... Who's this?
Here
oh my
we
God,
go.
Pamela Anderson. Oh, this is a classic late 90s movie, isn't it?
2002, baby boy. Best years of our lives.
Thank you so much for saving the factory.
But look at that makeup. It's hideous.
Oh, I know. Well, that was.
She looks like Skeletor.
I still skull fuck that.
Oh man, Smithers, the creepy janitor.
Smithers wanted revenge after you refused.
See, I wish there'd be some kind of explanation of like, how was he flying around and glowing and partially invisible?
Well, obviously that would have been way
we-
too much. I think
It wouldn't really.
Maybe she just explained it right here. There you go. Well, once again, who spoke too soon this time?
Okay,
Who spoke
fine,
too soon
fine,
now?
fine. But let's see if they reveal how he flew.
She just hit the button.
You know what, Shaggy? You really put it in perspective for me.
When they were casting Daphne, they were like, "Get us someone who looks like Janine Garofalo,
I quit.
You mean Velma?
whatever her name is."
You know what? It's kind of important.
No,
because
they're
are we
all
talking about her?
They
Or
all
her?
look. They all look the same to me. Every woman just looks the same as far
Well,
as
that
I'm
doesn't
concerned.
include Uggos like Velma, obviously. I'm just saying
I
Sarah
think
Michelle
Velma's
Gellar.
hot. I think I would take either one of these chicks.
Well, obviously she's hot because she's like a movie version of a nerd.
I'm out of here.
I forgot they break up at this point.
Good riddance.
Look how much powder and color there is around her eyes, and it's like a 3-inch radius.
Yeah, well, that was 90s makeup back in the day. Now they just do giant eyelashes and fucking cat eyes. I guess they said make Scooby-Doo's eyes look constantly stoned. Is that why they're kind of
Well, yeah,
red?
because that's the thing, isn't it? When they say they're going to get some Scooby snacks, it's like, oh, is that a euphemism for going to smoke a joint?
I thought it was a euphemism for, like, Quaaludes.
What are Quaaludes?
You know what Quaaludes are?
No.
It's like a serious sedative, but it makes you like trip a little bit.
Oh, so it's like your hydrocodone.
You don't remember the Wolf of Wall Street? They were taking Quaaludes and like the guy started ripping his dick out and just jerks off in front of everybody
I see.
at the party.
See the smoke coming out
Right,
the
I
van?
get it. No, there's a lot of like subtle weed jokes.
Fred's on his way to Spooky Island.
Yeah, they all are. God, dude, look at that.
You're all about
I love
that
90s
one?
nerd girls, man.
I think you're just, because you're in a dry spell, pretty much any female
Dude,
you
even
see right
we,
now.
we sort of watched this back when I had a girlfriend. I was even back then like, holy shit. I guess it was still a dry
What
spell.
do you mean
though.
back when
that
you
was
had
still
a
that was still a
girlfriend?
dry spell too, I guess.
What, when you couldn't get hard for her because your crypto was crashing?
Yeah, but she took it personally because I wasn't telling her what I was looking at on my phone. No, babe, it's not you. It's Coinbase.
NASA, developing hydro-powered missile defenses.
My NFT frogs aren't doing well. Now I feel like in today's world,
They're normalizing this
Yeah, I was
behavior
about
in
to
front of
say-
children as
I
well.
was about to
You see
say,
that?
I was about to say this. I mean,
This is the Hollywood agenda pushing trans
this
behavior,
was the
and they just
beginning.
can't resist exposing kids to
it
it.
was right in front of our face the entire time. Look how cute she is. Jesus. Probably wearing a wig though.
I think you like her because she's the shortest one.
Well,
So you're thinking
that-
that's probably the only one I'd have a chance with.
No, I mean I would take Sarah Michelle Gellar too, but just like yeah, I'm always bored by the the typical hot chick.
What's really tragic about the height thing is that the girls that are shorter than you, they want guys that are just even freakishly taller so they
I
can
know.
feel like little dolls.
I know. We don't need to bring this up every episode we record.
I do. I want to rub it in your face.
I need people. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Fuck it. I'll take her.
No, you won't. You got nothing.
I know. Shaggy's 6'3", so he's definitely got a. She's like 5'1". Oh my God, that's what's her name?
Oh my God, that's something you'll never ever see in your life.
That's
Girl that looks like that coming up and be like, "Can I have that seat next to you?"
Yeah, that's Eyes the Fisher, whatever her name is. I didn't realize she was in anything before the Wedding Crashers.
You think that's Ela Fisher?
That is her.
No, it's not, dude.
It is. Want to bet?
Ela Fisher has red hair.
Oh, you're fucking retarded. You're right. You know what? You're right. Couldn't possibly be her. You're right.
Yeah, even I sometimes get a little allergic, you know. Oh, geez.
I didn't realize Shaggy got a love interest in this.
He's gonna pull a Will Smith right there after he sneezes. He's like, "Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Now sit down and shut up." Damn, he made his best buddy leave just for some puss?
Oh boy. Those sure do look like Scooby snacks.
I know they're for dogs.
Did the girl not realize that she sat down next to a dog in a dress?
No, she doesn't. Even though she's eating dog treats. She's eating dog treats, and she didn't even realize she was
Wait,
next
she
to
has Scooby snacks?
Yeah, she said, I know they're for dogs, but I love them.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way, like... how is that not a red flag?
Yeah.
Someone eating dog treats. Scooby dressed like that looks like my mom. He really does. A little more lively, but
Look, he
other than
can't
that-
resist barking at cats.
Oh man, this movie got you, didn't it? That's genius. Holy shit. We're gonna make millions. Let's greenlight the sequel now, boys.
I really don't know why that tickled me
I
so
think we're
much.
onto something here.
Damn.
Oh, this movie's next level.
But also, if they can bring cats on the plane, why does Scooby need to dress like a human?
Yeah, that is a good question, though. Why couldn't Shaggy just say he was a support animal?
Right.
That's what Spooky Island's all about. Realizing your worst.
Is it supposed to sound like Scooby Island? Is there gonna be a
Oh,
joke?
there you go. That's clever. That's why it's called Scooby, probably. Right? Scooby-Doo, because it sounds like spooky.
I'm pretty sure it's called Scooby Doo because it sounds like something psychedelic.
No, it sounds like spooky.
I really do believe that whoever came up with this was just high as fuck and was talking to his friends at a party, being like, "Wouldn't it be crazy if we went and solved mysteries in this van?
Maybe. I mean, you could say that in any...
We'd have like a dog named Scooby." Hanna-Barbera were just like, they were stoned together and they came up with this idea. I like his outfit.
Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, I like how he looks both colorful.
You should get a jacket like that.
I really should. I should dress like that for the wedding.
I mean, honestly, that would counter the height thing a bit. Girls like when guys dress.
Apparently, I heard that if you're gonna be a norm, like if you're not attractive, you're not like insanely attractive, the best thing you can do is just stand out like
waste
like a
a few
lunatic.
$1,000s on an outfit.
We'll just look like a lunatic, basically.
Is this a reference to SLC Punk from Matthew Lillard?
That might be.
Brad, we've known each other since we were like 3.
Oh, never mind. I definitely spoke too soon about the
Look
whole.
at that.
Yeah, no.
Fucking
female empowerment.
She-Hulk, bro.
There we go. Fucking Rey Skywalker over here.
I think it's going to be an allusion to it's going to be like the purple goo from Power Rangers, right? They're making people like superpowered and angry.
Oh, is like they're giving them all super soldier serum?
Yeah.
This one first.
This is where they got the idea for Winter Soldier and the Falcon. I knew you were gonna laugh at that. Oh my god, the way he says that's crazy. Oh
Just
my
like the
God.
cartoon, bro. Classic. That's classic Scooby.
He can't just say a regular sentence. I love it.
They nailed it. Honestly, the animators, the director, geniuses.
I assure you, while you party,
This looks like porn with that black dude behind her.
Yeah, this is, and then that skeleton glowing guy in the background.
She's about to pull some Queen of Spades shit.
Yeah.
Fred says it's a worthless talent. That I should have.
I thought that cell phone for a
Me
second
too.
was the
I thought
bike
that was
pack.
the microphone casing too, and I was like, wow, this is so lazy.
That's a stupid place to put your cell phone.
Right, it
Anyone
made no
could-
sense. That's why it was
that
so
is
out of
so
place.
easy to pickpocket. You know how you keep saying, "Oh, I want to go back to a 9-button phone like that."
And yeah, I do say I want to go back to maybe a flip phone or something.
You actually can't. You can buy that phone.
I have a flip phone.
But you try to hook it up on AT&T's network.
Oh, really?
They'll be like, "It's 5G only now, buddy."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't even put like 3G.
Yeah, you can't
back
even
on.
get an untrackable phone. They'll give you a 5G phone for free. My mom had like one of the original iPhones.
Really?
They just sent her the newest iPhone.
There's gotta be
for
somewhere
free.
I can go where I can buy the like service on a phone that like.
If you want to be on one of the
Now,
main
this is a
networks.
incredibly racist depiction of black people right here. This is very racist
What are you
stereotype.
talking about? This is a Haitian. This is what they do. They're into voodoo and shit.
Oh, I was talking about how it's a chicken and he's just obsessing over it.
It's not fried yet.
He's gonna
The hell
fry
are you
it.
talking? No, it's not. He's gonna sacrifice it.
Who? It's already dead.
He's clearly doing some kind of voodoo ritual.
I'm pretty sure he's just making himself some drumsticks. Oh my god, look, that's a demon thing coming up behind him.
He just found a giant monster.
Yeah, demons coming after him right now. So now we are just watching a cartoon.
Right, but it's a movie based on a cartoon. That's okay.
No, totally.
Well, that's obviously not a person in a costume.
But it will end up being that.
No, that's honestly that is the no one noticed that on the roller coaster.
I don't think anyone's on the roller coaster at that point.
There were people. They had their hands in the air.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's insane. They
They
don't
were
know if they hit
just
somebody.
screaming, having a great time.
They probably thought it was part of the ride.
Well, no, but usually
So immersive.
in Scooby-Doo, the whole gimmick is like, in the cartoon, it's always a person in a costume.
Right.
But in the movies, it's like, oh my god, this is the first time we found a real ghost.
I thought it was the second one.
All the movies do that.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, oh my god, it's a real one. There's some real supernatural shit happening.
Dude, god damn.
What?
Just these women, man.
I know.
This takes me back to a time where I had hope. Oh, you want a Quaalude? Do you want a Quaalude? Scooby, want a Quaalude?
And you'll be fearless.
See, wouldn't that make so much sense if we were just taking a sedative?
I don't know if that would make you more like
Willing to just walk into like bad situations?
ready to do your job.
There you go.
Like you.
There's plenty more.
So Matthew, when you're trying to catch it, like we want you to try to catch it, but you can't move too much because
Right,
we need this.
exactly.
We don't know what the fuck
We have
Scooby's
no
gonna be doing
idea
yet,
where this thing's
and we
gonna
just
end
need
up.
a really big window. This stuff is just programmed to be evil. Why would she stand there dancing like that over a door opening?
You've seen women. They get excited about any small accomplishment they make.
It wasn't even an accomplishment. It opened for her.
She doesn't know that, though. She thinks she did it with her feet. Okay, those being real, though, would make no sense if this was a fucking theme park ride. Yeah, you'll never see sets like this, though. Like practical sets like this ever again. This would all be green screen now.
Yeah.
One of you has got to open a secret passageway.
Belmont, this is a ride.
You gotta
Velma,
There's
this is
clearly
a
something
ride.
more going on.
Well, if it's a ride, they look for an emergency stop button because that
Or
would
the
be
exit doors.
Right, those are they legally have to have that. That is a puppet. That is a man's hand inside of a puppet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. Imagine the guy back there just moving his hand around like crazy.
God, I can't believe we went to Full Sail to do this my whole life. They can't end up together, man, because like, oh, there is a secret.
No,
passage.
Fred and Daphne are the obvious couple.
Right, I wouldn't be happy with him. And if Velma just ends up with Chad, what hope is there for me?
Right, no, exactly.
Like the watcher,
Well,
the viewer.
Well, that is where we're at now. And
I
that's
know,
why you're
but I
fucked.
need some copium right now. I need some like.
So you don't even see the guys that Daphne gets.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just waiting for the Rock to come along.
Scooby-Doo 3. What is this Fifth Element knockoff right here?
She can't solve this. She's the bimbo. Just go and get Velma.
Velma, I found some nerd shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
see what
yeah, There you
happens?
go. That's what you get. That's what you get.
You have a damsel in distress again, and you'll
Yeah.
never escape it.
Oh, nice work. Some Indiana Jones shit.
She escaped right as I was saying she wouldn't.
Yep. We had this whole entire episode is gonna be us being wrong about everything that we guess.
Are you challenging me?
I mean,
It is,
you gotta give Lillard credit.
That's
I
what I
mean,
was about to say.
He spent the half this movie just acting alone.
yeah, and just doing crazy shit like that.
Yeah, and pretending he's talking to a dog who he probably had no idea what it was going to look like when he did it.
This is Shia LaBeouf's training video right here for dealing with Bumblebee.
They had a conversation before Shia went on Transformers.
He said, I'm warning you. This kind of shit can actually make you crazy. you could potentially get like serious bipolar schizophrenic disorders.
And Charlotte thought about that when he was stabbing himself in the face on the set of fucking Fury.
To impress Logan Lerman.
Yeah.
We're here to solve.
Why would he care?
Yeah,
It's
no,
not like he has a crush
never,
on her.
You never had a shot with her anyway, so it doesn't matter. What's the problem? Once again, did they not notice the midget on the floor, or is it like they just don't want to?
Oh yeah, they never
insult
acknowledged him. Fred didn't remember crashing into him.
Where were all those henchmen waiting? Were they in the break room, thinking they were not needed?
For an evil cult. Well, maybe this is the secret relic thingy they worship.
It is weird that they're Oompa Loompas.
Be relics if we don't get out of here, man.
I gotta clean.
If 12 midgets came around the corner...
Those
oh,
are
it's
not midgets,
never
but
mind.
okay.
Oh, there they are, there they are. I was going to say, if it was all midgets, would you be scared?
I'd be
Or
excited.
would you just run through?
I'd be excited.
I think if it was 12 of them, they could get you, though.
Yeah,
They
but
could-
I feel like I have a chance. You know what I mean? I
Also-
feel like there would be a good.
You don't have that much height on a midget.
Yeah, but I feel like I've got enough leverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just hip check them all.
Right. You knock a few over.
I do wonder what the amount would be that
You
would be
give some
needed
noogies to a few of the other ones.
to overpower you.
I'm a suspect.
He's the bad guy.
I know who the bad guy is in this movie.
It's Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, I see.
He's clearly a misdirect.
Yeah, red herring is what,
Yeah,
you,
no,
what you
100%.
meant to say.
Misdirect works too.
In Scooby-Doo Junior, they had a character literally named Red Herring.
Oh, really?
Remember that? He's the bully with red hair.
No,
ginger
this
bully.
might surprise you, but I wasn't watching Scooby-Doo Junior.
I love how you say that with like a superior tone. Oh, too busy watching Spider-Man
I was too busy
and Captain
reading
America.
Catcher in the Rye,
Yeah, sure you were.
The Great Gatsby, Love and War.
What's this?
Oh, this guy's got date rape.
He's
all
trouble, yeah.
over.
Very old race of creatures. These inscriptions are reminiscent of ancient Pandemonist texts, so I can make some of it out.
Oh God, you're making me so soft right now. It's ridiculous. Holy shit.
Honestly, if I were ever to meet a girl this smart, that would actually turn me on.
No, it would turn me on too, obviously.
You would never, like, you just never see this in real life. It's like every movie, they want to depict women like this.
Well, what's
like,
crazy
"Ooh, look
is
at this.
if you ever met a girl this smart, she would still tell you that gender is just a construct. And that we don't even know anything about the human body. That we should be making assumptions about any person's gender whatsoever. And you'd be like, how the fuck can you read Aztec inscriptions?
Yeah, but
and
you still
still
deny the
think-
shape of skulls. What's the point?
She was the coolest girl at Coolsville High.
I'm sorry, I just trust the science. I'm a scientist, honey.
Yeah, but I'm not a biologist.
I'm an anthropological mystery solver, not a scientist.
Oh, look, Scooby had a
There's
baby
there's our
with
villain.
someone.
There's our villain.
Where did this come from?
This is a flashback.
Scrappy.
For the 1000th time, there's no such thing as ghosts.
I don't know. So here's the thing. The problem I have with this movie now, since we're introducing this character. I don't understand.
that.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand what their problem was with Scrappy. Is it like? Is it in history that like people never liked Scrappy as a character? Because I thought he was cool as a kid. He worked on me.
I don't really remember him, honestly.
You don't remember Scrappy Doo?
No, I
Scrappy
mean,
Dabby Doo!
I know that he came along every now and then, but he just wasn't. He wasn't in every episode.
No, he was a
wasn't
late
like
addition. There was this moment where they I think it was the Scooby Doo and like the 12 mystery boxes or whatever, something like that. And they added the character Scrappy and this little kid that would hang out with them too. Basically, another surrogate like stand-in for the viewer.
So they just left him.
Yeah, to die in Yucca Flats.
I mean, this is seen as an evil thing now. When someone says they left their dog in the wild, it's
well,
like,
he's
you
already
evil
dosed
bastard.
her. He's already given her some Quaaludes to like fucking have her all over him. Look at that.
Absolutely no such thing. Monster!
My God, there's multiples.
Well, yeah. How could there be only one of such a thing? I mean, they've
Quaaludes gotta procreate.
exactly.
Thank you. Nice match. Bad breath.
So she's supposed to be drunk, but we haven't really shown her drinking. That's the most action she's gotten for the last 10 years.
Look at this. This is some female empowerment for
I
you.
know.
Look. She's not even scared.
I gotta say, the design of these demons is a bit
It's insane.
over the top. They probably should try to make them a little more grounded. They are legitimate cartoons running around.
Yeah.
And I guess this is a children's
Well, they were never
movie
going to
at the
have
end of the
better
day.
CGI.
I mean, just get like a tall black guy and put him in a gremlin outfit. It'll be just as
Well,
scary.
I think the point is they want to make it clear that this
it's
isn't
not-
a
yeah, that's-
person in an outfit.
Right. So when they reveal it as a person in the outfit,
It's
you're
not.
like,
They're not going to do that. It's real monsters.
I bet you it's not. I don't remember this movie. I mean, I never saw the whole thing.
Every time Scooby-Doo does a feature length, it's a real supernatural thing.
Isn't that kind of antithetical to what Scooby-Doo is about, though?
A little bit, yeah. But it's they got to raise the stakes.
I guess that's true. This is Hollywood. They always decide to take a nap on the beach. Their friends are probably being
Right, what the hell's
tortured
going
and
on?
molested. They
What?
decided, well, we can't do anything until tomorrow morning, so we might as well just go to sleep. We just watched actual demons tear an entire building
Right, let's
apart.
just stay on the island, take a nap.
Right.
No one else cares. We're just playing volleyball.
Right. This shit happens. Half of the residents are missing. But hey, fucking Sugar Ray's playing.
The shorts on Ela Fisher, man.
She is a specimen, dude.
Yo, the biatch was like, what? And I was like, later on.
Oh, that's not the
What's
Fred
he
I grew up
doing? What's
with.
this cultural appropriation shit?
They've turned him into a Proud Boy. You guys see this guy McGinnis?
What happened last night?
Man, we got beats like it was the Lizness on her. You know what I'm saying, G?
Oh yeah, no, this is totally inappropriate.
Oh, he's one of them. That's why.
Oh, so this is the one where they bump into Thelma and she's like hot now. She like wears like her bra out.
Does she?
I think there's.
Oh, look at this. She's loving that.
So why did you just steal that from her when she was asleep on the beach? Because that would probably been a lot easier.
Because that was what you just saw was sexier.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He totally could have grabbed her right there.
Yeah, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to get on a lawsuit.
Oh yeah, Scoot. She sees her look.
I thought she was a baddie.
Yeah. But see, this is the classic thing. Your friend has seen the evil in this girl,
The woman you're with.
but you're booty blinded. You're
Yeah.
hypnotized, and this causes a wedge between Scooby and Shaggy.
This ends their friendship.
Exactly. Look, see, he's even deeper in love. Scooby's gonna try to tell him.
Scooby, do you have rape? Do you put you down? Scooby, I'll put you to sleep.
Because I'm never gonna get a chance at this kind of pussy again.
Yeah, ever in my life.
I'm whipped. Oh yeah.
He said whipped.
Genius.
Matthew Lillard must feel insane on set, right?
He's just praying to God this isn't the end of his career.
Scooby's been eaten. I gotta save him.
Oh, I'm
Be
so
right
sorry.
back.
No, Shaggy.
I mean,
This is your future date, bro.
I know.
When the real voice slips out.
You should what? Someone's ass is getting clapped tonight, Shaggy. So what's it gonna be?
and then get out of here before they find you and steal your protoplasm too. I always knew you were a hero, Shaggy.
Yes, he's hot now.
Yeah, did we miss
Look at
the
that.
intro?
Yeah, I think we missed something.
Was
or
it
they
cut
might,
out?
They might have cut it out. Being like,
HBO cut it out.
oh, you think HBO did it?
We can't have our fucking...
Look at that, though. She's so fucking hot.
Yeah,
Jesus.
why did they cut out the intro of her like this?
Yeah, I know. Daylight destroys them.
I thought an hour 26 was a little short.
Yeah, they might have cut out the moment where she gives fucking Shaggy a lap dance.
Does she do that?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying though, like, there's clearly something missing here because like we never saw her.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not saving you.
Yeah,
Back in the
right.
prison.
Right.
Back in the soul prison.
I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Not letting you go.
No, he's the baddie. They're all baddies.
It kills me that he speaks English. Does he?
Scooby or Mr. Bean?
Yeah, that's true. Why is Rowan Atkinson talking? I thought he was mute.
Oh, this guy had no voice. I love how all it takes to make you laugh is see a dog talk.
Does he talk in the cartoons?
Yeah, you fucking idiot. What you thought the whole time? You know what'd be cool?
He just goes like...
No, he talks in the fucking cartoons, dude. That's the same voice. Dude, I can't believe you've never watched Scooby-Doo.
I have, but I just don't remember him talking so much.
What a great addition. You producers are so clever.
I'll find Scooby and we will have, like, saved the world.
Oh no.
But yeah, see, this is where it becomes a problem, where you're not really watching Scooby-Doo if it's not about solving the mystery.
Right.
If it's about defeating real monsters.
Right. This is Avengers.
Now, behold the sacrifice.
Thank you.
So does Scooby-Doo does not know the word sacrifice means? Is that the
Yeah,
joke?
that makes sense.
I get. Oh yeah, because he's a dog.
Yeah. Where would a dog learn about a sacrifice?
Right.
He hasn't. I mean, he's never heard of George Floyd.
Sure.
It's a mask.
Yeah. No, you don't remember who the actual villain is?
Oh, right. So who are you saying it
It's
is?
Scrappy. That's what I don't understand though. Like, why is Scrappy considered to be
Scrappy's
such a?
controlling this robot?
He's in. Yeah.
Oh, because, I mean, they did ditch him.
Right, but my point is, my point is why do they?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Why do they want to make him a villain? Like, why do they hate him so much?
Why does Scrappy want all these souls? So that he can become a demon?
I think they were making some kind of joke about how Scrappy's awful, and they want him to be the main villain.
So it's just a Scrappy demon.
So yeah, Scrappy Demon. Scrappy Demon do.
But what was it? Scrappy just...
It is funny how everything we said is now being overturned.
Scrappy just wanted to absorb 1,000 souls so he could become a monster?
And to get revenge on his nemesis, Scooby.
I guess if you were abandoned as a puppy and you felt really tiny and helpless, you'd want to become a giant monster.
Everything we said in the beginning of
look
this
at
film
this.
is now
This
completely...
is all the female empowerment's coming to the...
I know. Here I'm like, you see, they're not making her like OP'd, and they're not making her like insanely capable of taking care of herself.
And now she's just
Yo,
doing...
man, the 90s were real nice. I really miss this like old school shit.
Yeah, but now she's got to do Kill Bill kicks against The Rock.
Right.
It's Bane. He's going to break
Yeah, I
her
know. I'm about to
back.
say he's about to Batman her. You merely visited Spooky Island. I was born on it. See, why did Batman just do that?
Bite her.
Why didn't Batman just bite Bane's hand?
Oh my god, dude, all these kicks. Daphne's never been able to fight. What is all this? Has Daphne ever done this in any episode?
Yes. Episode 38, The Karate Ku Klux Ghost.
Well, how did Scrappy put all this together? Where did Scrappy get a human robot? That is so weird that they make Scrappy the villain in this.
See what I'm talking about? Isn't that so out of like left field and kind of annoying? Because it's like, why is
He
this
was
character?
supposed to be a character, yeah.
Why is this character that some people actually loved is decided to be a villain?
So you're sure he's not a villain in the show?
No, he's not.
He doesn't like secretly try to
no,
sabotage.
he's not like Scooby-Doo's evil brother.
Yeah, trying to get Fred thrown into the lava pit and shit like that.
That'd
secretly.
be crazy. No, it's never him. That would be hilarious if it was revealed in an episode he was behind every other, like,
and
mystery.
it's also like, not only do they make Scrappy the villain...
Scooby, I'm the author of your pain.
Raja Gosnell. Who the fuck is that?
Nobody. Diversity hire.
James Gunn.
Are you serious? We gotta watch this over again. I'm sure there's a lot of things we missed. We missed a lot of clues.
Well, tranny shit in front of kids.
Yeah, there you go. That was his little wink. Men just as women in front of children.
Yeah, but he's also always been doing shit for and with kids.
No, I guess he really has been a little suspect this whole time.
He's been writing Scooby-Doo and then putting jokes on Twitter like, "Ooh, I want to suck little boys'
Scooby-Doo
penises."
a kids movie? I got an idea. Let's get Isla Fisher in a really skimpy outfit. And have her prance around the screen.
Yeah.
I want Velma with a crew neck.
I'll bet you the stuff that HBO cut out. Like
that's what it was. It was that moment. It was that moment where Velma tells a kid that you could be anything you want to be: man, woman, or turtle.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Matthew Lillard really he's the highlight of the whole thing.
I know he really carries the whole thing. It's just him and a bunch of hot ass. That's all.
And yet Chad gets all the credit.
Yep.
At
the end of the day,
and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
You can have Fred give credit in the movie, but at the end of the day, Chad still ends up being the main show. Matthew Lillard, Linda Cardellini, that's her name. Okay, let's see what Linda's up to these days.
Probably nothing. She seems like the kind of chick that gets into acting, but then as soon as she finds a husband, she's like, I don't feel like working.
Oh, you know what she played? I think she's the wife of Hawkeye in fucking Avengers.
Oh, man. She's in everything, then.
My fellow short cell. She married a short cell.
Did she?
I mean, like, in Avengers.
Oh, you mean she's...
Hawkeye's... Jeremy Renner's like 5'7".
I would never marry someone 5'6" in real life.
Right. just on film. It's called a fantasy movie.
Jeremy Renner would never stand a chance with me.
Yeah, it's called a superhero film.
Way
it's
too
not
short.
Based in reality. It's a movie with space wizards. Well, that was that started off really strong, and then just
the intro scene was better than
seriously.
Than
the intro was a better.
Give
me the idea of a better movie came before this. It was almost like this was a sequel to a better movie I never saw.
Yeah, that better movie you never saw being the cartoon itself.
Like they really did kind of screw the pooch, so to speak, on this because like it was kind of fun to see them have this kooky experience and explain it with some goofy ass like reasoning.
I wonder how
this
people
one was just it is an absolute like demon, magical emerald.
Real
thing.
magic, real spirits.
Although here this might be what their point was in this movie actually, because when Scrappy was introduced actually. There was a mystical element that was in the show. They started adding actual ghosts and demons to the show.
Well, yeah, because they got to spice it up.
And Scrappy was part of that. It was, like I said, it was these 13 boxes or like 13 ghosts. Maybe it was called Scooby-Doo the 13 Ghosts. But like there was a Doctor Strange character, and he had this like little nephew who also had Scrappy-Doo as his buddy. And they helped solve these mysteries about these creatures and sent them back to like the demon world.
So with Scrappy came the supernatural
element.
element.
I think that maybe the joke in this movie is supposed to be is like Scrappy brings with him this supernatural element that's bullshit.
You're giving him way too much credit.
Dude,
going
Raja
way too meta.
Ghul, the director, whatever his name is, Sean Gunn's a genius.
Al Ghul.
Sean Gunn's a genius. He knows how to write shit. Okay, we saw Suicide Squad. It's the one we always wanted. He killed Pete Davidson within 10 minutes of the film, like everyone should.
I wonder how people reacted to the Scrappy shit when they first saw it. I wonder if this was popular with kids.
I feel like true Scooby-Doo fans probably were like, yes!
No, true Scooby-Doo fans were probably like, that's not my Scrappy.
No, but
my Scrappy would never do that. I
wouldn't be surprised if like real Scooby-Doo fans were like, we liked it better when it was just real... Like you and I just both agreed it was way better when they're solving mysteries. And I wouldn't be surprised if like Scooby-Doo fans probably hated it when they made it about actual demons and ghosts.
What is Scrappy's relationship to the real demons on the island here?
Oh, he just found the Book of Ashanti and summoned them. he met up with Scarlet Witch and they found
so there have to be real demons that already exist on this island, combined with vengeful Scrappy winds up on this island.
Vengeful Scrappy seeks out the island and builds a theme park on top of it in order to lure Scooby and the gang over so he can take Scooby's soul.
But the Rowan Atkinson guy that built the theme park already existed.
No, he was like an Elon Musk character that Scrappy kidnapped and made a robot suit out of.
No, he really owned the park.
Imagine if you found imagine if before Elon bought Twitter, someone had kidnapped him, made a fake Elon, and said, "I'm going to buy Twitter."
That might be what's happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine there's a robot. Elon Musk is currently a robot of his former self.
Right. Run by
being
a tiny
controlled
puppy.
by Scrappy.
Being controlled by a puppy. Trying to buy Twitter.
He is very scrappy lately.
He is. He's been very scrappy dude lately.